Breaking news. This just in, Mavis Shaw, creative multimedia professional, is now available for hire. Keep watching as I take you on a journey through Mavish's multimedia portfolio. Mavish has always been passionate about film and TV, and that passion has only grown at UNT. She's been able to work on a range of projects, including 8 short films, 3 live shows, 20 advertisements, and worked her way through multiple news and entertainment roles at North Texas Television. Let's take a look.
¿Le ha parecido el evento y cuáles han sido sus partes favoritas?
Bueno, me parece increíble que te hagan esta clase de eventos porque así conocemos más acerca de la cultura, todas las culturas que hay, no solamente mexicana, colombiana, venezolana, sino todas las culturas, poquito de algo. Y más que todo, enseñarles a nuestros hijos qué es lo nuestro, ya que ellos a veces no tienen la oportunidad de ir, por lo menos traerles un poquito de lo que nosotros tenemos o que sabemos. Y mi parte favorita ha sido pues los personas que se toman su tiempo para venir y vender y darnos a conocer el sabor de la comida. Es muy rico.
Ya sé que ya platicaste más sobre eso, pero ¿estás esperando como algo que le faltó a este evento o piensas que está así bien?
No, está muy bien, yo pienso que está muy bien. Vine el año pasado y ahora estoy aquí este año, creo que está muy bien organizado, me gustó.
I guess this ain't no dang touchscreen. Looks like one.
Gotcha. I guess the earnings from your last couple of wins mean you don't have to worry about that kind of financial stuff anymore.
Right. That was a long time ago now, and I mean, yeah, I guess I did win a bit of money and stuff, but no, I spent that out a while ago. She handles the whole financial situation.
What she means is she put almost $12,000 on red and the ball landed on 00.
Bethany?
George? Alvin didn't say you were supposed to.
Let me help you with that.
Hey, you know I can't look at them. I'm not supposed to see them.
Here, we have to bring these into the game room.
No, you have to go get new ones. I saw those.
It's fine. They were mostly face up and you looked away really fast.
No. I'm sure it's some of them. One of them was Abraham Lincoln.
I literally didn't do any questions with Abraham Lincoln.
Well, now I know that. I'm not supposed to know that.
Okay, fine. Let me put this stuff down with George first.
Baby, stop.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's nothing.
Well, you never ask. You never ask how I am.
You never say.
Well, it just happens to be my birthday. Birthday, that's all.
Oh my goodness, I knew he was real. Wait until Junior sees this.
But that's not all. Social media management, graphic design, and advertising are also in her toolkit. Here are some of the stand-up promos she has made.
Craving something fresh, flavorful, and made just for you? Look no further than Avesta, your go-to destination for delicious, full-service dining experience. Dive into our customizable omelets, expertly crafted by our talented cook Jonathan, who guarantees every bite is perfection. All our dishes are handmade, prepared with only the freshest ingredients. Explore our assembly line where you can choose from any of our globally inspired dishes or customize your plate. It's that easy. And let's not forget dessert. Indulge your sweet tooth with treats from Clark Bakery. With convenient payment methods including card or flex, it's the perfect dining spot for any occasion. Quench your thirst with our wide selection of drinks. Just hand your drinking card to our friendly waiter, and they'll bring your beverage of choice right to your table. When you're done savoring every last bite, our attentive staff will whisk away your tray. Enjoy the peaceful ambiance as you dine in, or use our takeout option for a meal on the go. Avesta.
I wonder what's on the radio today. I don't know about this. This is not it.
Everything alternative, commercial free. 88.1 Indie.
Here at KNTU, we have two traditional stations, 88.1 Indie and KNTU Jazz. We've also recently launched an internet radio station called Mean Green Hits. If you want to hear more, you can check us out at MediaNorthTexas.com.
That was pretty good.
Hey you! Yeah, you. Tax day is right around the corner, and the IRS has free resources to help you. Just visit their website or contact our volunteer income tax program at 800-906-9887. You don't want the IRS knocking at your door. Whew, I guess it's too late for you. Pay now or pay later with interest. File your taxes.
Beyond advertising, Mavish has sharpened skills as a freelance photographer and a photojournalist for NT Daily, the campus newspaper. Need a BTS shooter? Look no further. Mavish also shines in the newsroom, whether she's anchoring, producing video packages, or technical directing. Let's dive into some of her video journalism work.
Running a small business isn't easy, especially as a student. It's a risk that takes determination and resilience, but an investment which reaps great rewards. And no one knows this better than Maryam Subedar, the founder of Daisy Gloss.
For me, Daisy Gloss is about making natural makeup products for people who love makeup like myself. My most important ingredients that I use is coconut oil, vitamin E, and like fruit flavors. So I try to make these lip gloss products for people who, want more natural-based products, or they're gluten-free or vegan.
Behind every entrepreneur is a story, and Maryam is no different.
During senior year, that's when I first started getting into makeup, because throughout middle school and high school, my mom didn't let me wear makeup. So when I first actually got that freedom, I was like, I actually really like this. My favorite product was lip gloss. But the only issue I had when I did wear lip gloss was that either my lips would get really chapped, sticky, or there would be white residue. I hated how it felt. So I wanted to create my own sort of product so that I could avoid having those issues.
One of the biggest challenges of such a venture is just getting it off the ground.
I have an aunt in Florida, and she's been a huge, big part of my life since I was a kid. So when I did initially start the business, I reached out to her and I was like, I have this really good idea and I want to get started on it. And I asked her if she could invest a couple $100 into the products that I wanted to buy. And she ended up doing that. After that, she was like, I want you to like start working on it on your own. Like, I'm not gonna help anymore. And I was like, okay, like you got it. The first challenge was like really marketing myself. Like, it's really difficult to find customers outside of people that you know. And especially like me, because I did not have social media. Like, I actually despised it. So I was just trying to like get used to it and like see how I could use it towards my business. And then I realized like, even though that was my biggest challenge, I kind of had to like expand out of just social, like Instagram, and probably started to do like more trend-driven things like Reels and like, you know, going onto TikTok and doing popular audios.
Maryam Subedar, who is also the Vice President of Marketing for the Women in Business organization at UNT, highlights another challenge she faced, one unique to her identity as a woman navigating the world of small business ownership.
When I first started doing vendors at like boba stores and like art marts and stuff like that, like it was hard for people to take me seriously because like I just looked like a little girl selling like pink things. Like I didn't look that like serious. And I feel like I have like a young face. Like I don't want to seem like a kid like that's selling stuff that I made from my mom's like products or whatever. But once I like started doing more serious things like establishing an Etsy account, like a website and like stuff like that, like it helped me to like be more, you know, professional.
For Maryam, this is just the beginning. With a growing customer base and big dreams ahead, she's proving that passion and perseverance can turn any idea into a thriving business.
My ultimate goal as a business student is to open up a official cosmetics brand and like something like along the lines of like Charlotte Tilbury or Huda Beauty, which are both like my favorite companies. And I want to just really expand from just lip gloss, and I know that's going to take a while because I personally don't have like all the sources to like make, you know, like setting powder and like blush and stuff like that. So I really just want to, you know, expand and see what my education will take me. And I am also going like on a study abroad this summer to London, and I really chose London because I know it's like a hub for luxury retail, like with Harrods, and like it's like home to Charlotte Tilbury and everything like that. So I want to like get that in-person experience of different makeup companies and see how that can like ultimately shape my view of Daisy Gloss. And you know, maybe I'll come back and there won't be Daisy Gloss anymore, but there will be something different.
The Charming Cat Corner is the first of its kind in the DFW Metroplex, a cat lounge and adoption center where anyone can come in and for a nominal admission fee spend some quality time with a number of furry friends. It operates in the Music City Mall of Lewisville, Texas. They house a range of cats, from kittens as young as 7 months to aged cats and cats with illnesses like leukemia. Each room is carefully curated with an interesting theme, for example, Game of Thrones or a fun tropical theme. So what is the appeal of cat cafes, and do they impact mental health? Let's take a look.
I definitely think they do. Aside from those who have a cat allergy, I think that they are a great little boost of serotonin because they're cuddly. They just will. There's a chemical, like there's science that shows that they boost serotonin levels.
Research from the American Psychiatric Association shows that 86% of pet owners agree that pets do have a positive impact on their mental health. Cats are not only proven to replace feelings of loneliness with companionship, reduce depression and anxiety levels, but also their purrs have long been associated with therapeutic healing abilities on the human bones, muscle, and soul. So if you're in the mood for a good healing feeling from some charming cats, head on down to the Charming Cat Corner.
I, for one, can't wait to go visit again, and you all should give it a try. I guess I should say it's meow or never. Well, looks like that's all I have for y'all today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Mavish loves being on camera as much as she loves working behind the screen. Let's take a look.
Good afternoon, cinephiles and movie lovers alike. My name is Stone Swad.
And I'm your co-host for tonight, Mavish Shah.
And this is our first episode of The Real Talk, where we talk about everything currently going on in the film industry, inside and outside of the DFW Metroplex. even though I feel like, the Marvel MCU formula is kind of sort of wearing thin a little bit. I mean,
It's definitely getting really repetitive. Well, let's talk about what's going on in DFW, and I have a really pressing question for you.
Yes.
Do you think that DFW has a shot at becoming, like the next place to be, the next LA, the next Hollywood?
Oh no, Mavis, I definitely think so. In fact, that whole saying about moving west to make your dreams come true, I think we should rephrase that to moving southwest to make your dreams come true. More specifically, Southside Studios in downtown Dallas. This new $300 million.
Welcome back after the break, and you heard it from us first. Dallas is becoming the upcoming spot for film. DFW has so many other film opportunities I feel like everyone's just sleeping on. Dallas International Film Festival.
From script supervising and production design to directing and producing, Mavish has done it all. And if you're wondering where she is right now, she's running this very show. Say hi, Mavish. Oh, right. I almost forgot. If you would like to see more of her work, check out her website and LinkedIn. Whatever your media and communication needs, send her an email. You won't regret it.